This isn't just a machine at work. This is precision on another level. What you're about to see is a process so detailed, so perfectly engineered, that even a tiny mistake could ruin everything. And yet, it runs almost flawlessly. At first glance, it might look simple. Raw material goes in, finished product comes out. But the reality? It's far more intense than you think. Everything begins right here. Massive raw materials arrive, heavy, unshaped, and completely lifeless. But within minutes, they're transformed using machines that operate with unbelievable force and accuracy. Watch closely, because this is where the entire journey begins. These cutting systems don't just slice through material, they calculate every millimeter, every movement is controlled, every edge perfected. There's no randomness here, just pure engineering. And then, things start to get serious. The shaping process begins. Huge industrial machines press, mold, and transform flat surfaces into complex structures. The force used here is insane, yet the result is incredibly precise. This is where the identity of the final product starts to take form. But shaping is only the beginning. Now comes one of the most intense parts of the process, assembly, and not the kind you're imagining. This is a synchronized operation between advanced robotics and human expertise. Look at how these robotic arms move. Fast, accurate, relentless. They don't get tired. They don't make careless mistakes. Every weld, every connection, every placement is executed with perfection. Sparks fly as components are fused together. This isn't just about joining parts. It's about creating strength, durability, reliability. Because if something fails here, everything fails. But here's what makes this even more impressive. These machines aren't just following commands, they're constantly adjusting. Sensors monitor every detail, alignment, pressure, temperature. If anything is slightly off, corrections happen instantly. This is not basic manufacturing, this is smart production. Now take a look at this stage. The structure is complete, but it still looks unfinished, rough, industrial, not something you'd expect to see in its final form. That's about to change. We're entering one of the most controlled environments in the entire process. This stage demands absolute perfection. Even microscopic dust particles are a problem here. The surface is cleaned, prepared, and treated. Then comes the coating, layer by layer, applied with extreme precision. Watch how evenly it spreads. No streaks, no imperfections, just a flawless finish, building up slowly. And then, the final layer. This is what gives it that signature look, that shine, that smooth, premium feel. But it's not just about appearance, it's protection against weather, corrosion, and time itself. Now it finally starts to look complete, but inside, there's still a lot missing. This is where everything comes together. The assembly line moves forward, and piece by piece, the product becomes functional. Internal systems are installed, wiring, components, critical mechanisms, all fitted into place with absolute accuracy. This stage is a perfect balance between human skill and machine efficiency. Some tasks require precision that only experienced hands can deliver. Others demand speed and consistency that only machines can handle. Together, they create something incredible. Now watch this moment carefully. This is one of the most important steps in the entire process. Core components are installed and secured. Every bolt tightened to exact specifications. Every connection double-checked. There's no guessing here. Everything is measured, verified, and confirmed, because once this moves forward, there's no going back. And just when it looks finished, the real test begins. Quality control. Every single unit goes through detailed inspection. Systems are tested, performance is evaluated, even the smallest flaw is unacceptable. Lights, movement, functionality, everything is checked again and again. This isn't about meeting standards, it's about exceeding them. And now, the moment everything leads up to, the first activation. After all the assembly, all the precision, all the testing, it finally comes to life. And when it does, you can feel it. The power, the engineering, the effort behind every single detail. But it still isn't over. Final testing pushes everything to the limit. Performance checks ensure it can handle real-world conditions, stress, speed, pressure. Only the best make it through. And once it passes, it's complete, from raw material to a fully finished high-performance creation. Think about that. What started as something basic, something lifeless, is now a product of advanced engineering and human innovation. And the next time you see something like this in the real world, you'll know exactly what it took to create it. Because behind every finished product, there's a process like